Coach Corey Wayne, and this is my video coaching newsletter. And the topic of this newsletter is going to be, what is the situation with us? Well, if you have to ask, it's probably not very good. I've got an email here from a viewer, and he says, Dear Coach, I've been following your videos and articles for about 2 months, and I'm learning a lot from you. Let me give you a quick background on myself and the issue I'm facing. He says, I'm originally from Iran, and I moved to the U.S. 3 years ago. 6 months after moving to the U.S., I broke up with a Persian girl I'd been seeing for 4 years. Since then, I got distance from the Persian community, and I've hung out more with my American friends. I like this culture more than my own because it's very open and straightforward. God bless America, dude. Land of the free, home of the brave, baby. People may not, it's not so much that people don't like America or America. It's just they hate our fucking leaders. And I have to say, most of the people that are in power in the United States, our leaders, are a bunch of fucking pathetic, weak-ass fucking bitches. But you know what? And not only is America like that, it's a lot of these other countries around the world, because you got all these fucking Ivy League jerk-offs, not only from my country, but Iran as well, and every other country. These guys all go to the same universities, the same Ivy League schools, they join the same fraternities, and they all know each other. And the problem is, not only can they not get along with leaders in their own countries, they can't get along with leaders in other countries. And the bottom line is, people are people no matter what continent they're on. And I know some people, it's like, have probably thought about this at one time or another. It'd be nice, all these jackasses that are always causing the wars and all the problems, it'd be nice just to take all these assholes and stick them on a desert fucking island together and say, you guys can fucking kill each other and do whatever the fuck you want, because the rest of us are going to have a barbecue, and we're going to have a party, and we're going to have a good time without all you fucking jerk-offs. So if you guys want to kill each other and start wars, here you go. You guys are all on an island, and you can beat the crap out of each other and do whatever the fuck you want. And the rest of us are going to go about our lives and enjoy ourselves. And you guys want to kill each other? Then great. Fucking go right for it. I can dream anyways, right? He says, I changed my lifestyle after the breakup to feel better about myself. Right now, I have a great career in front of me. I'm a PhD student in mechanical engineering, and I live healthy, and I work out at the gym. He says, I have a great social circle around me, and in life in general, I feel great about my life. He says, I talk to a lot of girls every week, and I go on dates pretty frequently. He says, I met a girl, she's not Persian, and while we were playing volleyball in August, I went on a couple of dates with her. They went okay, and we made out a few times, and I wanted to hang out more with her, but she was hesitant, so she told me that she can't offer anything more than friendship. I said okay, we hung out. I would have never agreed to that. I would have said, hey, give me a call if you change your mind. I'm not interested in being your male girlfriend. He says, I said okay, we hung out a few times after that as friends, but after my friend's birthday party, she started making out with me. That's a bonus. Much longer than before. We saw each other for about 3 weeks after that and got pretty close to each other. We didn't have sex, but got pretty close. He said, I made a mistake, and I asked her one night, what is the situation with us? She didn't say anything, but told me the day after that she wants to be friends again. That's why I say the relationship issue, it's none of your fucking business. That's a woman's business. Your job as a man, you have one thing you got to focus on. That's just creating a fun-filled romantic opportunity for sex to happen. Create a definite date to hang out. And when you're hanging out, focus on just having fun and laughing and having a good time, making sure she's doing 78% of the talking by you asking questions. And then at some point in the date, make your move. Go for the kiss, whether it's at the end of the date or if she's getting real frisky with you when you're at the table, make a move. And then that kissing leads to heavy petting. And when you guys are heavy petting and caressing each other, you can just say, hey, why don't we grab a bottle of wine and go back to my place? That's all you got to say. And if she's down with it, she'll be like, sure. That's all you got to do. Take her back to your place and then hook up and seduce her. That's the whole object of the seduction process, is to get closer and closer and closer to her until eventually you end up inside of her. He said she didn't say anything but told me the day after that she wants to be friends again. And I realized that I screwed up, but I was okay because I didn't have any strong feelings for her. And that's the idea. You got to love the other person in such a way that they feel free. And so what happened was when you started talking about situation, and that's probably what was going on before, is because you're like, you got the look and the energy of this dude. It's like trying to lock her down and try to get to commit to a relationship, and you're worried about those things, as opposed to just simply hanging out and having fun and hooking up. That's all you, I know it's counterintuitive, and guys will say, that can't be that easy. That's really all you got to do. Hang out, have fun, hook up. That's all you got to do. And leave the dating and the relationship and the labels and the marriage and all that nonsense. Let the girls talk about that shit. Because until she gets emotionally engaged enough, she simply ain't going to bring up those things. But once she gets there, dude, she ain't going to stop bringing the crap up. So just focus on creating a fun-filled romantic opportunity for sex to happen, to seduce the girl and have a good fucking time. So he says, I decided not to hang out with her anymore and to see if she still wants to be with me. Since then, I feel really strong feelings for her. She texts me once a week since then to say hi and see how I'm doing. What I would do if I were you, I would say, hey, great to hear from you. Why don't we get together and hang out at my place? Why don't you grab a bottle of wine and come on over? We'll make dinner together and we can catch up. And just leave it at that. And she'll either agree to do it or she'll give you an excuse. And if she gives you an excuse, just say, all right, well, give me a call when you're free or you change your mind. I'd love to see you. And then just walk away. And you just keep giving her that same response. One of two things will happen. She'll either throw in the towel and make plans to bring a bottle of wine and come over and make dinner with you, or she'll stop calling. And either way, you'll get in her pants or you'll get in somebody else's, dude. So you're in the driver's seat, brother. That's another great thing about being an American is you get to do these kinds of things. This is America. Freedom comes from the Lord. It doesn't come from man, and it doesn't come from the state. That's what our founding fathers understood, and that's how they founded our constitutional free republic. Just a little history for you there, Chief. He says, I've never felt the way I'm feeling about this girl for a long time, and I'm kind of confused. I don't even know if she's interested. Well, if she's interested, she'll keep calling and she'll keep pursuing you. He says, should I make any moves or let it go? I wouldn't do anything with this girl. When she reaches out to you, make a date. Create a fun-filled romantic opportunity for sex to happen. Make definite plans. And if she won't do it or she gives you the let's just be friends speech or says, well, it's only as friends, then just say, I'm not interested in that. I've told you that. I don't want to be just your buddy or your friend or your male girlfriend. Give me a call if you change your mind. That's all you got to say to her. That's what I would do if I were you. So if you have a question you want to ask me, go to my website. Click the Contact Me tab, which will be on the left-hand side of your screen, and send me 1 to 2 paragraphs max, and just give me several days to get back to you with a response. If you want to talk to me right away, the quickest way to get my help is to book a paid phone coaching session. You can do that by going to my website, click the Products tab, which will be at the top of your screen, and just follow the instructions. If you want to get a digital version of my Kindle ebook, on my website, underneath the email sign-up box, is a box that has a link that will take you right to the Amazon Kindle download page for my book. Once you get there, if you don't have a Kindle device, just download one of their free e-reader apps for your smartphone, tablet device, or your computer. And if you appreciate the value of the information I offer in these video newsletters, the articles on my website, or my ebook, you can show your appreciation right now by going to my website, and on the Wibbia toolbar at the bottom of your screen, click the PayPal donate button and donate any amount that you feel is equal to the value of the information. And I will talk to you soon.